tera vanachari.
Yamuna tera vanachari.
Yamuna tera vanachari.
Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari.
On September 1st, 1896, a male child was born to a devout family that lived in the suburbs of Kolkata. His birth was on Nandatsava, an auspicious day. Nandatsava was the day when Lord Krishna's father, Sri Nanda Maharaja, observed festivity in honor of his divine birth. Sri Gur Mohanda and Rajani De named him Abhay Charan, meaning one who is fearless, having taken shelter at the lotus feet of Lord Sri Krishna. An astrologer did a horoscope for the child, and the family was made jubilant by the auspicious reading. The astrologer made a specific prediction. When this child reached the age of 70, he would cross the ocean and become a great exponent of religion and open 108 temples. This child, who later came to be affectionately called as Srila Prabhupada by his thousands of followers, left to the United States of America in 1965 and founded the International Society for Krishna Consciousness, ISKCON, in 1966. As predicted, he established 108 temples and traveled around the world 14 times in 12 years, teaching the Bhagavata philosophy. Srila Prabhupada's father, Sri Gur Mohanda, was a cloth merchant and belonged to the Suvarna Vainik merchant community. Sri Gur Mohan was a pure and great Vaisnava who would daily visit the temple along with his family members. He was a strict vegetarian and never touched fish, meat, eggs, coffee, or tea. He would read Chaitanya Charitamrita, Srimad Bhagavatam, chant on his beads, and worship the deity of Lord Sri Krishna every day after returning from his business. Sri Gur Mohan and his family lived a very simple life. He used to say, "God has 10 hands. If he wants to take away from you, how much can you protest with just 2 hands of yours? And if he wants to give to you with 10 hands, then how much can you receive with just 2 hands?" Sri Gur Mohan regularly invited sadhus, saintly people, and devotees for Sankirtan, and would always ask them to bless his son to be a devotee of Srimati Radharani. When Abhay was about 6 years old, he asked his father for a deity of his own to worship. Since infancy, he had watched his father doing puja at home and had been regularly seeing the worship of Radha Govinda and thinking, "When will I be able to worship Krishna like this?" On Abhay's request, his father purchased a pair of little Radha Krishna deities and gave them to him. From then on, whatever Abhay ate, he would first offer to Radha and Krishna, and imitating his father and the priests of Radha Govinda, he would offer his deities a ghee lamp and put them to rest at night. Abhay and his sister Bhavatarini became dedicated worshippers of the little Radha Krishna deities, spending much of their time dressing and worshipping them, and sometimes singing bhajans. Their brothers and sisters laughed, teasing Abhay and Bhavatarini by saying that because they were more interested in the deity worship than in their education, they would not live long. But Abhay replied that they didn't care. In Abhay's childhood play, his younger sister Bhavatarini was often his assistant. Together they would go to see the Radha Govinda deities in the Mullik's temple. In their play, whenever they encountered obstacles, they would pray to God for help. "Please, Krishna, help us fly this kite," they would call as they ran along, trying to put their kite into flight. Abhay's toys included 2 guns, a wind-up car, a cow that jumped when Abhay squeezed the rubber bulb attached, and a dog with a mechanism that made it dance. The toy dog was from Dr. Bose, the family physician, who gave it to him when treating a minor wound on Abhay's side. Abhay sometimes liked to pretend that he was a doctor, and to his friends he would administer medicine, which was nothing more than dues. Abhay would often go to his neighbor's house and look at the black and white pictures of Mahabharata. His grandmother asked him to read Mahabharata daily from a vernacular edition. Thus, Abhay imbibed the story of Mahabharata by reading with his grandmother and looking at all the pictures. Abhay received admission to the nearby Mati Lal Seal free school. He was given private tutoring at home to learn Bengali and Sanskrit. He was appointed goalie at the school soccer club, and he loved cycling down the busy streets of Kolkata. Abhay's mother wanted him to be a British lawyer, which meant he would have to study in London, and one of the Mullik uncles thought it was a good idea. Gurmo had never wanted to hear such a thing. If Abhay went to England, he would be influenced by European dress and manners. He will learn drinking and women hunting. I do not want his money. After schooling, he enrolled in the famous Scottish Church College in Kolkata. In the first year, he studied English and Sanskrit. Then he studied Sanskrit and philosophy in the second year, and then went on to study philosophy and economics. He became a member of the English and Sanskrit Society, played soccer, and participated in the theater. Although he was a very studious boy, he was never enamored by Western education, nor had any ambition for scholastic achievements. He was always thinking about something religious, philosophical, or devotional.
Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari
Jaya Radha Madhava Kunj Bihari.
Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari
Jaya Radha Madhava Kunj Bihari.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare